strategy is really important because it will help us to identify exactly where we should put our resources, both in terms of people and in finance. So that will vary from diocese to diocese. Actually, it will vary within the diocese, so from deanery to deanery, even from a parish to a parish. But we need to pray, think and work out the best strategy. Lots and lots of what we do as traditional church still reaches a large number of people. However, there's a vast number of the population for whom that isn't working, and so we have to engage with them in a different way. And Fresh Expressions is one of the clear ways of seeking to engage differently with people right outside the church who won't come near us in our traditional mode. We need both. It's not easy, partly because, quite rightly, many people in traditional church say, well, we're into pioneering as well, we're into reaching out, and absolutely, if they're doing their job properly, they are. I was talking to a parish priest recently who said, I see myself as a pioneer minister, and I said, yes you are. However, there is also this need for completely fresh ways of reaching out, which will grow fresh expressions of church. So it's not always easy to work the balance or to persuade everybody that it's necessary, but I'm convinced it is. For example, in Southwell and Nottingham, we're trying to work that through ourselves at the moment. Should we identify a certain percentage of the budget as being committed to fresh expressions and pioneering? And if so, because our answer is yes, what percentage and how much? Now that's a long ongoing debate, particularly where, as I say, in some cases traditional church are doing some exciting pioneering stuff as well. So it can't be rushed. On the other hand, the demands of the task are great, and we can't delay either. So not rush decisions, but not forever putting it off. I think one of the best ways of encouraging people now is simply to tell some of the stories of what's going on, whether that's the kind of messy church stuff which is happening around the country, and we've got some great examples in our diocese, whether it's to tell the story of someone like Dave and Caroline Hammond, who are pioneer ministers in the Meadows in Nottingham. Actually, when you start sharing stories, people begin to catch what it's about. Talking about it in the abstract, it's much harder for people to grasp. I want the whole diocese to be engaged in the transforming mission of God. That's our diocesan vision, is joining together in the transforming mission of God. So I want that to be true of every parish, every traditional congregation, as well as Fresh Expressions. What I anticipate is that we will have seen in a whole variety of ways new expressions of church growing in rural areas, in the city, in inner city, in suburbs, alongside the continued growth and development of more traditional church.